We're continuing to look at some of the questions that you've sent in and the most often asked ones. This is one from Virginia Lopez Blanco, and her question is this. Governor Huckabee, when you're elected president, and I like that, Virginia, when, not if, how will you get anything accomplished with the Democratic Senate and possibly House? How will you convince them to vote in your favor? Well, let me say that I have a lot of experience in dealing with a legislative body that is overwhelmingly the other party. In fact, when I became governor in 1996, I inherited the most lopsided legislature in all of America, more than any other state. Only 11 out of 100 House members in my legislature were Republican, and only 4 out of 35 senators. Now, what I found was this. People are looking for leadership that is vertical, not horizontal. They want people to take them up, not just to the left or to the right. I understand probably better than anyone else running for president what it means to work with a legislature that is not necessarily happy to see me every day. But here's how it works. First of all, you find people who are more interested in statesmanship than partisanship, and you build relationships and alliances with them. Secondly, you focus on ideas that do transcend everybody's horizontal politics. Whether it's improving roads or education or health care, there are some things that really are not left or right, they're just up or down. You put the focus so that you can begin to build alliances with people who are equally concerned about the quality of life for their citizens. Third, when you have a hard time convincing the legislative body, you go to their bosses. You take it directly to the people. One of the most important roles that a president plays is that of communicator-in-chief. A president has got to be able to speak to this country not only to convince his own party and his constituents, he's got to be able to speak so as to win folks from the other side. The fact that I'm a Republican who has received the first ever endorsement of a labor union from the International Machinist and Aerospace Workers, first time in 119 years, it says something about being able to work with people and communicate to them who may not necessarily be part of your core constituency. I have a long history of being able to reach out to and work with people who still don't agree with me and who aren't doing it to do me a favor. But that's what's necessary to be successful as a president and to make America successful as a country.